Hey everybody, I wanted to come on really quick, well maybe not really quick, talk about something that's really been on the top of my mind lately. And it's something I think that so many of us struggle with, and that is like we worry too much about what other people think of us. For instance, a lot of times we don't wear what we want to wear and what's comfortable because we'll be afraid of what people will think of us, or we cut our hair a certain way and not maybe the way that we want to because of what people might think of it. And I had this huge discussion with my husband when it came to naming our last child, Felix. I've always wanted a boy named Felix, and even from before we had our first son. And finally, I was so excited that we were having another boy, and I really wanted to name him Felix. And I kept telling my husband, oh my God, people are going to hate his name. They're so going to be like, what the heck? Why did they name him Felix? And he's like, but you like the name. And I say, yeah, I love the name. I've always wanted to name a boy Felix. And he's like, why the heck do you care what anybody thinks? And so he was like, I'll totally name him Felix. So that's why we named him Felix, because I've just always wanted a boy named Felix. But, the same can go with what we're dealing with parenting, any business that you own, those who do multi-level marketing. I know sometimes you guys get a lot of kickback from people. But if you love it and you're passionate about what you're doing, keep doing it. And don't let anybody tell you, or try and get you down. Just totally ignore them. Right. I know a lot of times, it's hard maybe to stay positive. But realize, when I look, sometimes, you got people who block your videos or whatnot. And it just means that you've hit a nerve. You've hit a nerve. They're either jealous of you, or their truth is not the same as yours, right? So get this. Somebody said to me once, they're like, if every single person wanted to come to your office, you're not telling the truth. Because not all of us are going to have the same opinions. Not all of us are going to want the same thing, right? You're telling them what they need, and maybe they are not ready to hear that. So not everybody should want to come to my office, because I'm not for everybody, right? Not everybody should like you. If every single person you ever meet likes you, you're not being you, because we're all different. We all have different preferences, and even the people that we want to hang around with, right? Mother Teresa had people who did not like her. Jesus had people who did not like him. So our aim should not be to have everybody like us, right? Our aim should be to do what makes us passionate and serving our community, and just doing what we're passionate about. Not everybody's going to be passionate about that. Not everybody's going to get that. And when it comes to parenting, do it your way. Not everybody may get it, but do it your way, because that's the way that you feel is the right way, right? So I just want to come on here and give you guys a little encouragement if you're having a hard time or worried at all about what other people are thinking. If you're taking your kids out, to the grocery store, like I've done many times, and you get the weirdest looks. You guys, don't stop taking your kids to the grocery store just because you get some dirty looks. Sometimes you get them at church. You can get them in the weirdest places. But don't let that ever stop you from doing what you need to do, and just be happy with who you are. Not everybody's going to like you, and that's okay. All right? So hopefully you guys are all having an awesome Wednesday, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.